old type of game I remember playing is roleplay games. I never roleplayed. I like to write, and it's really weird I just never got into it since it's mostly writing. Anyways, this is Beach House Roleplay. This recently came back. I've been seeing a lot of, like, old games in particular come back for whatever reason. And I think it's really cool. It means I get to go back and just see what, well, if anything is going on in these games. My personal favorite thing to do is to get the motorcycle and just do whatever I want with it. Because these things are incredibly broken. I mean, look at this. You collide with like any corner and you just go flying. Another thing I really like about this here is that you can just kind of do this. And that's just awesome. Anyways, the ice cream doesn't work with the iPad or phone, so I would be careful. Every time I see like accessories and clothing, I just remember how like, I guess this mostly goes for like accessories and hairs, but they are so limited back in like 2016 and before. What a great game. This is the one I decently remember. I don't know if I really categorize this as like a roleplay game necessarily, but okay, maybe a first person is not the move. Okay, just don't look around. This game is still just so interesting to me. I completely forget about the skybox sometimes. I forget how loud it is just to go up these things. And pressing the I just kind of drops it to the ground. Fun stuff, I know. But like, this is like the middle of every like ROBLOX video back in 2017 or so. You'd have like the old logo in the top right corner, and you'd have like this screenshot of the game with this like, at this point I'm just gonna call them like a stock ROBLOX character. That's kind of what they were. It would have like a joyous or like scared expression. I do wonder when we all stopped like collectively doing that. But I am like struggling to remember the details about this game. I haven't played it in like, I would say if like 2 years, because I did play this with some friends like the last time I remember. I think my favorite part about this game is definitely like the physics and stuff. I guess put that in quotations and like, I just felt it was really satisfying to go up and down the water slides for whatever reason. I completely forgot about this island, like, this doesn't really cross my mind that much. It's just like a sauna, I think. Just go down it. It catches me off guard every single time, like, the startup noise for, like, getting into one. How did he do that? Now this is one game I've been playing in, like, at least 5 years. I also have no idea where all the hair went. Like, I mean, you have them here, but you have to, like, buy them. It's weird. I guess I'll just, like, equip one and go, surely. Well, they didn't do any difference whatsoever. Why is he here? And this cafeteria has begun. This school is so empty without any music. Even emptier than like most games. So I played this is probably for that Ready Player 2 event, I think. I'm interesting, but there's nothing here. Oh. I know that outfits had to be like completely removed for a good reason. Other than that, I just don't remember anything of it, like about this game. So I wanted to go over one more game that I remember playing. Mrs. Misfits High. I didn't really play it that often in like 2019, but now that I think about it, I did play a lot of these like... Oh. But I played a lot of these school games, specifically like... just because I had nothing better to do. And this is also one of the first games to like support Arthur as its own like avatar type. I don't think that really worked out so well, and then, like, if you look at everything nowadays. But it is just so strange to see this game be so empty almost 7 years later. It's actually crazy to think that 2019 was 7 years ago, and after so much time I remember nothing about this game. You can't even like play it normally either. You have to specifically be like, I think age verified and only in private servers. I don't know what happened to this game. I looked it up. I tried to like find any information on it and I just couldn't. I mean, you have the main school, then you have this. I do want to say, I remember this being so much more popular again in 2019. I hadn't really revisited it like since. I always thought the atmosphere of this was really cool though. I guess the map is a little small. I mean, you have the cabin, the lake here, you have the like the crypt, and finally you have the main school. That really is kind of everything. Oh, I guess there is a little bit more. Not exactly. This doesn't look really finished. It's just so strange to see something unfinished in a completely empty game. There's just no one here anymore. Oh, this hallway is messed up. I feel like I'm getting lost in something that, like, I shouldn't be getting lost in. Anyways, I just want to go over something else here, which is the roleplay settings. Of course, I changed my name here just for this video in particular. It's not like anyone's gonna see it anyways, but there are a lot of classes here. I literally do not remember a single one of these. Except for like, I think Vampire and Demon. I remember those were very popular. But for me personally, I always pick Roblox because I'm just boring as hell. But overall, in the Miss roleplay games they were a little bit more popular. I mean, sure, I never really played them for the roleplay, just kind of wandered around. I still think they were worth something. Even if I just didn't really do anything worth, like, mentioning. And the map just kind of becomes... grass. I guess at the end of it all, it's like... maybe it is all just doomed to eventually die out at some point. But it's best not to think about what's gonna happen and just live in the moment. Enjoy what you can, because even if it won't last forever, at least it'll last, right? I'm really gonna work on my outros.